Fuck it, dude. Fuck the angel. Oh, I already screwed it up. I already screwed it up and cussed, dude.
You did? Oh shoot!
I said F.
Oh, okay.
No.
Frig, man.
Frag.
Fraggle
What
Rock.
up, people? Go over there, back up in this beep. And it's Wednesday, that's time for the weekly habit. You know what it is, you know what it be, you know what it does. And this is the most handsomest MFer on the planet. My co-host Tony Box open tomorrow.
On Planet Podcast.
Yeah, Planet Podcast.
1 million subscribers all look like Gopher Dad.
Viral. Every vid I drop is viral up there, dude.
I know, man. We were so popular.
Yeah.
Would you mind if everybody would just look just like you and was named C-Dad? Just a planet full of C-Dads.
How would you know if that's you or not you?
Right? How do you figure that out? Like,
how do you know if you're the real C-Dad? If there's 1,000 C-Dads?
A million.
A million.
So everybody's your doppelganger. So you're thinking that person thinks you're their doppelganger, and you think they're the doppelganger. And it's like it's nonstop. Wow.
Right. So we all just start battling each other until there can only be one.
One Highlander style. Oh.
Yes.
But then all the viewers of the podcast drop because we're killing every C-Dad out there.
Hey, so how was your week since I talked to you last, my friend?
Man, it's been up and down, bro. We're going through like a heat wave over here. The humidity is high, so it's like 80 feels like 90, and you just I take a nice shower. I come out to get dressed, and I'm already drenched in sweat. You know,
that's no bueno.
It's uncomfortable. But other than that, everything's chill, man. Last week I was in vacation. I don't know if I mentioned that. I went.
Yeah,
it was fun.
That's fire, bro.
Yeah, so
Bay-effication.
Yeah, you got anything going on for the 4th of July weekend?
Yeah, we're going to Chisel's dad's pad and doing the whole barbecue thing. Me, the Fallen, the whole squad, bro. We're gonna be there.
Oh, you ready for the handshake?
Yeah, man. I'm always ready. I was born ready.
So,
but yeah, that guy, John is one of the coolest MRFers that I want to be like him one day, you know?
Oh, nice.
Chisel's dad is a solid mofo.
I mean, we've known each other for a minute, but you know, you're in Cali, I'm in Pennsylvania, so we've not had the opportunity to actually meet in person. So what would be a handshake? What is your usual handshake, like a normal handshake when you meet somebody?
Well, I'll shake your hand with I would say with a firm grip, not too much, but a firm grip. And I do that to see if you are going to reciprocate. And if I feel you are, then I'll increase the pressure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And to see if you can handle it. Now, if I shake your hand and I feel instantly it's like clammy and very timid, nice. I try not to be a jerk and crush. So I'll just beep and let it go. You know what I mean? But this gentleman, John, man,
I've been a firm handshaker all my life, but I don't. It's not aggressive. It's like you go in, you meet each other, you give that grip, and you let go. And
it's not aggressive.
It's just you feel it. You know.
Yeah. Get in there, bro.
It's true. And like you meet someone and you shake their hand, and I mean, you know, it's like a little loose, and you're like, you know, you're
like, all right,
I mean, like they say, first impressions make a difference. So I kind of the handshake, the smile, the look in the eyes, is a good thing. But
and I will look you straight in the eyes when I'm shaking your hand.
Oh wow,
that's another thing.
Fire in your eyes already. Well, I'm kind of a hug guy too. Once I get to know you, it's like, give me a hug,
dude, all day. If you know what I'm saying, like tomorrow, I'm going to the Fallens to record. When I get there, shut up.
Yeah,
bring it in.
I don't think there's anything wrong with a good hug, as long as the tips don't touch. We're all good.
Right.
Oh, we got some chats in the house.
All right, let's check it out. What
Matt in the
up, Matt?
What's up, Matt? We got both Matts.
Oh,
We
we
should get
got
shirts.
both Matts.
Matt 1 and Matt 2. You guys get to battle Highlander style for who's Matt number 1.
It's like a Matt sandwich, and we are the meat.
I know. What meat would you? I'd be turkey. I'll be turkey. What you gonna be the ham?
I'm gonna be salami, baby.
Okay. So, I guess I'll be the ham. My mom used to make ham, salami, cheese sandwiches.
You remind me of a Puerco.
Oink oink.
Hey, what about DJ Lynx when he came with the fire? John Wick slide under the pigs and cut all their throats at once. That
was dope.
That was,
Smart
dude.
man.
Homeboy's cool as F.
Yeah, he is. We got some Matt meat alliteration there. MM. Matt
meat.
Sex.
Love that. Matt meat.
That's the commercial, right?
Yeah, Matt meat sounds like it comes in a can, bro.
I know. Double cans. One side is like
it's like spam. It just comes out hella slow, and then when it finally comes out, it makes that little
ham spam
noise.
Ugh. Yeah, I love.
You know what I'm talking about?
I hate it when it has that jelly, like
like the Vienna sausages.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Oh, like,
I only like to hear that in a specific time of the day, or should I say the night? How do you guys like our? All right, so viewers, if you're watching the replay, thanks for joining. Everybody who's here live, of course, thanks for joining. This is the new and improved attempt to be a little bit less vulgar in hopes to find our way into the almighty. All praise due to the algorithm. Not the mighty honorable Elijah Muhammad, the algorithm. Great. Now the Muslims are upset with us.
we gotta think, like we said, we're trying to curb our language. So
yeah.
Okay, what would you use if you could create your own F word? What would it be? Like it still stands for the 4-letter word.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So it could be any word, but it still stands for the F word.
Yeah.
Suck your mother.
With the accent? So everybody who says it has to say it with the accent? Oh, suck your mother.
What up, Danny?
Thanks for joining, Fandango. Brother. How about Fandango? Fandango, man. Fandango you. But I gotta admit, Danny makes a good comment there. Sucios. There's nothing more vulgar sounding than some Spanish words, man. Sucio means dirty, right? Dirty doesn't sound that bad, but sucio sounds. Oh.
Yeah, that's yeah. How about cucuy?
Okay, I don't even know what that is, but it's.
You don't know? ¿Tú no sabes cucuy?
Cucuy is cucuy. Let me see.
Cucuy is like the boogeyman. That's Mexicans.
Yeah. Okay, we call it. I call it el cuco. El cuco.
Now we call it cucuy.
Well, it might be both, but I don't know.
I think it's the same thing. It's just one side says it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. Sucio. What else?
Sucio. How about trampa?
Trampa. Oh.
She's a trampa. No, up. Does the algorithm speak Spanish?
Come tu madre. That one.
Ay, güey. No mames.
So dirty, right?
Es rosado.
I tell you, Spanish words. Let's think of a regular Spanish word that sounds dirty. Sucio. Something.
Chorizo.
Chorizo. Yeah. Chorizo. You know you smell like a. Oh, there you go. I curved it.
Rice cakes.
Rice cakes.
Yeah. That didn't take long, did it? It must have slipped out.
¿Te gusta el chorizo? ¿Te gusta el chorizo?
That sounds like a sexy dancer.
Naranja sounds, that sounds naughty.
Right?
Naranja.
Fellas,
And it means orange, right? Orange.
Hey, fellas, welcome to the stage. Naranja!
Woo! I'll be throwing my dollars at Naranja. Oh,
ah, my girl, Naranja. Can I peel it off, baby?
Cuero. I mean, we made cuero into a bad word, but cuero's skin.
Cuero?
Cuero sounds dirty, right? Cuero.
It does. What else sounds
Salchichón.
good? Puñetas.
Puñeta, but that's a bad word, though. Oh, puño.
Huh?
Yeah, that's the fist.
Putazos.
Everything in Spanish, you could make it sound dirty or raunchy, right?
You could either make it sound raunchy or you could make it sound super sexy.
I know.
You know what I mean? Imagine if Antonio Abanderas just said Spanish words. He still sounds sexy.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
No. Come tu techo. Come tu techo.
I am Antonio
I just say eat the roof.
Abanderas.
Eat the roof.
I am actor.
The roof is on fire.
Yeah.
Naranja
No. Naranja takes
Imagine that. Imagine that after the lap dance. How much I owe you?
Lechuga.
Lechuga.
Yeah.
Anything plant based.
How about Besole? See what I mean? You could be like Besole, or you could be like Besole.
Quiero comer esa enchilada. Dame esa enchilada.
Cuidado con el chorizo.
But I gotta admit, I love when you introduce me to the word torta. Oh. Such a beautiful
it's
word.
amazing, bro. It's amazing. I love that word too. You know, it just brightens my day. It just brightens my day. And around here in the barrio, they're everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere.
Qué bella esa torta.
They're con todo. All right. So I like fucking
No. Boom! Dollar in the curse jar right there.
I like effing having a little conversation in the beginning.
You could take the hood out of the hood, but you can't take the hood out of the
all
hood.
I gotta do is go back and edit it, and then we'll get into the honorable most high.
Oh, you're gonna work for it still. Editing, wow. Re-downloading, uploading. That's a lot of work.
Check me out, bro.
You gotta do timestamps on the file language then to know where you gotta edit.
Oh, okay. I think today's not the 9th. Duh. I guess I told him the 9th.
Oh boy. Cobra Dad once again.
Come on down, Cobra Shop. I don't know what to do but drop. Cobra Dad can get dumb as F. I don't know what the hell left. Cobra Dad screwing up every week. He tears it up.
You don't know where you're coming or going, brother.
Yeah.
All right. See, then you shouldn't have cursed them out. Look at that. You shouldn't have cursed them out pre-show. See what happens? You were like, ¿Dónde está esa naranja? Naranja sucio.
Fellas, good warm welcome to the sexy, the curvy Naranja.
Yeah, baby. People be throwing cell phones with their Venmo.
Bro, when she drops it low, it smells like citrus.
Ooh. It's never smelled like citrus down there unless they got that.
Bro,
spray,
she drops it low and it smells like that one cleaner, like Simply Orange.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's good stuff.
Cobra strikes again. I think you get a couple a show. Because I swear I see big YouTubers say F. What the hell? What the heck?
They already got the numbers. That's what it is.
Yeah, they got a built-in following, so it doesn't matter if they're in the algorithm.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
And after a while, it's normal. That language is normal. I mean, I wouldn't want my kids saying it, but it's
not
normal.
yet, at least.
Right? When did you start cursing? How old were you when you started cursing?
Probably like really young. I lived in the projects, bro. So I would go, yeah, young, bro. I'd go outside and I was cussing.
I got in
Like
trouble for
first
the
grade
first time.
action, bro.
First time I got caught cussing was I went to Catholic elementary school, and I think I said hell. It was hell, and I got caught saying hell. So I was
In the
kept
Bible.
in detention, and
Ooh.
my grandmother, who was raising me at that time, had to come in because I said hell, and she defended me. God bless her soul. She said, my son does not curse. Little did she know. And I don't think, right, the hell is not a curse. You know, the hell with you, whatever. So to my old Catholic school, thank you for my education, but you were a prude.
Okay, collectible fun. What? You're close. My first word wasn't puto, but my son, Juan Jr., his first word was. I'm
Did your
not.
mom ever tell you what your first word was?
Well, because I used to play a lot of rap music, and he kind of liked this one song I used to play, and in the beginning, it's like, B word, B word, and he used to try to say it when I played the song, and he'd be like, Bia, Bia, and then he finally figured out how to say it. He started saying it. That's the little kid you see at the end of the intro.
Yeah, with the fingers, yep.
Oh, yeah.
Toyar says, no, Corpus first word was definitely tits. No, you're wrong. It was torta. It did start with a T, but it was torta.
Oh, yeah.
He thought it was like a pancake. Like he wanted some pancakes. Dame torta. Dame mucha torta.
Bro, I came out the vagina and I looked over at my nurse and I was like, oye, torta, ven aquí.
Oh, shit. And she got all red and blushing.
Yeah, because you know those nurses, man.
Yeah.
They be Tort City.
So, yeah.
All right, let's
where you're at.
Yeah, all right, let me throw on. I got some images today. I think you're gonna like them.
All right, let's see what we got.
Let's start off with okay. Oh, whoa. I didn't put no time on it, so it's going by very fast. All right, so recently in hip hop news, Jim Jones, capo, Harlem's capo, member of the Diplomats, old close friend of Cameron, which they're not really talking anymore. He went on and said he's better than Nas, and he's caused a lot of ruckus. Everybody in hip hop is talking about it.
Wow.
And you even mentioned that the guy just did it just to poke at the bear and get some attention. So these pictures are parody covers of Nas's album. This is Nas's album, Godson, and this is a parody called Cam's Son.
That's good.
And let's go on to the next one. Another Nas album. Still at it.
Nas, yeah, Jim.
He's still at it.
The pigeon's hilarious.
Yes, sir, it is. All right. And then let's see what we got.
It's my old hood.
Poor Jimmy. I used to like Jimmy, man.
This reeks of a middle-age crisis, yo.
Yeah, it does. All right. This is the new Batman that laughs from the new 2-pack with the red Merciless.
Oh, man, really? When that's dropped?
Oh, yeah. So it's a whole new outfit on him. New hand sculpt, new head sculpt, the chrome thorn helmet. I mean, he's got a oh man, I'm all in on this one. Now check this. I like it. Yeah.
Walmart and GameStop.
Keep Nas' name out la boca, tu boca, because Jimmy, you're nothing compared to Nas, bro.
We even looked up their net worth. You want to drop that?
Go ahead, brother.
So let's start off with Nas. Nas is estimated to be worth 70 million smacks, right?
Ooh.
Anybody want to guess how much Jim Jones is currently worth?
Anybody got to guess what Jim Jones is currently worth? Ding, 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 ding.
60 million?
Ding.
No.
Maybe 60, huh? He
No.
must got some millions because he's trying to step to an icon.
Let's drop it down to 10 million. 10 million?
Yeah, come on.
That's pretty good, right? If we had 10 million, right? If we had 10 million, we'd be happy. No. This guy has been around for how long?
20 years in the rap game, bro.
He's only worth 6 digits, man.
400 grand. Yeah, you're better than Nas, buddy. That's why Nas just signed a deal with the development company that's building a new casino, $1 billion plus casino in New York, and he's actually one of the owners. Yeah, Jimmy, you're better than Nas.
Well, at least he got into the zeitgeist. We're even talking about this guy.
Right. So this is the new Merciless.
I love it, man.
Look at that head sculpt, man.
It looks good.
I am feeling that.
I like that it's red too.
Yeah. So I'm definitely gonna try to pick these up, man. I haven't bought a good DC. I haven't bought a retail price DC figure in a long time. Everything's been picked up from Rothcon.
So, a question for you:
Yeah,
is Merciless the Wonder Woman symbol comic accurate, or just something that McFarlane?
Yeah, that's the death metal Wonder Woman symbol, bro.
Okay.
She rocks that. Diana actually has that on her outfit during the whole death metal thing, and metal.
Yeah, those are good issues. We might have to go back to those. That was a really good storyline,
bro. Let's finish Scumbag and rock some metal.
That went deep. Yeah, that went deep.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that. Put these fools up on that. Put these freaking fools up on that.
Did you ever get this as the Build-A-Figure? Just the Merciless was the Build-A-Figure.
Yeah,
for one.
I got him. I got him.
That's worth
really like this. I like this red better, man.
Yeah, I do. Me too.
You got the chrome painting on the chains and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty darn good.
Well, that Build-A-Figure is worth some money, bro.
Hey!
Oh my God! Oh, my heart. This woman.
Okay, so this is homegirl from Thor.
Two broke girls too.
Yeah. Jesus Louises.
Yeah, she's amazing.
Whew.
She's funny, gorgeous, and stacked.
Oh my goodness.
My wife, we used to watch Two Broke Girls, and she knew automatically that I had a crush on her.
Oh, all-time Hollywood beauty right here, bro.
Well, educate me. Who the hell is this?
You gotta be effing kidding me.
Educate me. Who's this?
That's Bride of Chucky, homegirl.
Oh, Tilly?
Yes.
Wow.
That's how she looks today, my friend.
Yeah, I'm not used to her being a brunette.
Man, oh man.
She's
another all-time beauty of Hollywood.
She has a sister, right? Her sister.
That looks a lot like her, right?
Yeah, looks a lot like her.
Mm-hmm. Man, I could stare at her all day, bro.
I am. That second photo.
You see the little smirk on her face?
Yeah.
Like, come here, Cobra. I'll let you cuss at me. Call me a dirty beep.
I need to catch up on the series. I actually enjoyed the series.
She's on
pretty good.
That's where. Oh my goodness.
She's on Real Housewives. Oh yes.
She's the voice of the Bride of Chucky, man.
Yeah. She has like 2 homes, one for the doll and one for herself, like across the street, something like that.
Really?
Yeah, there's something like that. Maybe Toy Art, who made Collectible Fun might know if I'm correct.
That chick played Dottie in Pee-wee's Big Adventure. No, she didn't.
No, wrong one.
Wrong. Bro, what's wrong with you?
So you actually looked up this photo and it says Jennifer.
No, that's homegirl. Believe me.
Okay. Still looks good. Whatever her name is, it don't matter.
Hey!
Holy cow!
Hey! That's homegirl from the Big Bang Theory.
Bro.
Oh!
I don't need a theory, man. I don't need the theory.
No, her thesis is correct.
Yes, this is
That ain't no
100%
theory.
Big
That's
Bang. Where
fact.
wow, she's older now, and
She has 2 houses. Oh, one for memorabilia. Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Look how cute. And if you notice the beauties I'm bringing forth, they're not
Yes.
all makeuped up. They look pretty dang normal, pretty,
Well,
very
that's
natural beauty looking.
yeah, we have that coming forward. The light
Oh,
makeup or no makeup is a better look, man. Women have been too much into this Maybelline and all this other stuff.
oh
It's
my
good that
goodness. I can just,
nice natural tone, nice natural glow. I prefer it, you
oh
know.
yeah,
And then
nice.
you don't need beer goggles. That's the worst, man. You get a woman comes into the club looking
She's gorgeous.
fine. No, but check this out. You go into the club. You had a couple of drinks. The woman you
Yeah.
see is the lights are dim, the music's pumping,
Yeah.
and she looks fine.
Right.
You know, somehow your game is good, and you bring her back
Oh,
home, and
yeah.
you have a good time.
Yeah.
And then you turn on the lights to go use the potty. You look over, and it's like, who the hell is this witch I pick up? No makeup. The eyeliner, the lipstick is all smudged. It doesn't even look who you actually brought home.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. But then you're like, yeah, you got to
I know.
do what
I mean,
you do.
and all the acne and all that other stuff, the hair.
Ah, all the pelo.
No, God.
He's
Makeup
got
does
a
one.
brocha. All right,
There was
next up.
a famous talk show. There was a famous talk show that would bring some really homely women and then give them a makeover, and you wanted to plow them as soon as you saw them.
I think that's Queer Eye for the Straight Guy, right?
No, it was for the women. It was the talk
Oh,
show.
Queer Guys for Straight Guys. Or
Maybe
whatever.
Jenny Jones or something like that. I don't know.
Ah. All right, next up. Who else
Queer
do
guy
I
for the
got?
straight guy used to do it for the guys. Hence, queer guy for the straight guy. What you got? What you got?
Ah,
Ave Maria.
This is the Verizon girl.
Oh my God, yes. You could tell, and they really covered her breast.
Oh yeah, they cut. Yeah,
she was stacked.
yeah. She has like maybe a sports bra on that's really firm, and then they put the button-up shirt on her. Yeah,
yeah. But you can tell that
she
she
hide from the internet.
Yeah, she's gorgeous.
Oh,
I haven't seen a Verizon commercial in the longest. I wonder. Holy cow!
Oh wow, her
Who
again.
Is this?
That's that girl from Big Bang Theory again.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Definitely.
All right.
Wow.
Oh
my God! Yes.
Billie Eilish.
Billie Eilish is beautiful. Not only her voice, but her body. And she was another one that used to cover herself up big time.
A lot.
Until, like,
wearing
recently,
hoodies and all that stuff.
Right? Hoodies,
yeah.
big baggy shirts, and she has a body on the half.
Yeah.
Look at those lips. So she has plump lips and big tits.
And and she has 2 pair of beautiful lips.
Oh God. Rocking.
All right.
Rocking.
Oh, damn it. All right, so I will
you got one other image for the Spank Bank? You got another image
that
for the
was
Spank
it.
Bank?
I had it, but I guess I didn't get her. It was homegirl it's Ron Howard's daughter from Jurassic Park or Jurassic World.
Well, I don't know if you know. I'm sure you know from Mad Men, Hendrix.
Yeah. The secretary chick.
Yes, the redhead. Oh my God, yes. and I she's of age, so don't get me wrong. The girl or the young woman from Modern Family, the brunette. I forgot her name.
The one with the glasses.
Yes,
bro. The one that was really young, and now that she's old and hot, you kind of feel a little creepy about it.
Yes, she's.
I know what you're talking about.
She shows her body. She has no shame.
I've seen her. Yeah,
she actually had a breast reduction.
Oh, like Punky Brewster, bro.
Oh, Punky Brewster, Soleil Moon Frye. That was my crush, man.
Oh, come on.
Especially in the Wonder Years when she's running toward the screen and you go,
yes.
You see those things going.
Bro, she had knockers, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo.
And
Hey.
there we have it.
Dude, you're
What's
a week
up?
early. What's up?
He sent me the link for tonight. I'm like, oh shit, did I miss something?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. You didn't.
I screw up every week, dude. Don't worry, it's my
That's
fault.
all right. That's all right.
Hey, my man, thanks
What's
for
up,
joining
Donald?
us. Ravens
Having me.
Live Studio. So instead of us waiting to the end of the show and be like, hey, bro, what are you up to? Give a shout out. Just go ahead and let everybody know what you're up to.
Oh man, so much. There's so much shit coming up, man.
And keep it PG-13. We're trying to
Yeah,
get
we're trying not to
guys.
cuss. We're trying
not to swear. Oh,
Yeah.
Stay in the algorithm.
We're trying to see if we can improve our status with the
Improve
almighty
status.
algorithm.
Okay. Oh man.
Hey,
Damn.
if
All
you
right.
get one sub from this video, praise be. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Well, I mean, we've got Ravens Eye Studio or Ravens Cross the Sands
Yep.
every Monday. We're starting to do Devils and Ravens every Tuesday,
Okay.
and then Savage Crucibles or Tales from the Crucible on Saturdays.
Right.
And then I got all the stuff going on with Signal Magazine, getting some new stuff in. I was watching the new drop from Mythic Legions, and damn,
The werewolf.
yes. You know what? You know what I'm more excited about? The little fox people.
Yeah, that was cute, right? Cool.
Dude,
I just saw the
I'm
image
making a clan of
right
those.
before the show.
And
the price. Did you see that price for the all-in?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. The normal humans, I was like, okay, I've seen. All right.
That troll face sculpt is pretty good too.
What up, collectible
Dwarf? What up?
Yeah, the dude and the female knight, they're all right, but it was the little gnome guy, the accessory set,
Yes.
the little fox, the werewolf, the bear,
Polar bear. Banger.
I had to get a friend for Bodvar, so
I had my reservations about getting it now. Oh God, take my money.
What Skylander game is that werewolf from?
I think it was the third one. I'm pretty sure.
What is
sure
this?
my kid used it.
Swap Trap is it called? Is that a?
Oh, that's Swap Force, sir.
Swap Force.
Yeah, Swap Force.
Trap what? Trap.
And then Trap Team.
Okay, Trap Team.
Yeah, get it right.
But,
for all your Skylander video game needs, check out this channel for live streaming of.
Yeah, I just live streamed.
That's doing 2 all-ins. Damn, man.
Yeah, I just live streamed me beating Skylanders Imaginator on the other day.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
I actually saw you live. I clicked that like button.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
So you have that whole pedestal that they sit on for the Wii? Or do
Yeah,
you
I got
have a
everything.
different system?
I'm almost close to completing the entire collection.
Damn.
Yeah.
A lot.
Oh, yeah, you're talking 500 plus.
Yeah. But yeah, next Monday we got a I don't know if I should say we're supposed to be promoting it. I think I'll start promoting it tomorrow, but like probably an inspiration to everybody in the damn community. And he's going to be on the show next Monday. So
nice.
Pretty excited about that one.
Nice. You could tell us no one watches the show.
Nobody's watching.
Well, Austin worked his magic, and Sir Dork is going to be on Ravens Cross the Sands.
Oh, awesome!
Monday.
Oh, I
cool. That's a good get. Cool peeps,
yeah.
Man. Very nice.
So you heard it here first.
Nice.
Before my own shows. Damn,
bro! Exclusive. You heard it here first on the Weekly Habit Unlimited.
Don't worry, people find out a year later watching the show.
Yeah.
Wait, when is that? Next Monday? Oh, that was last year.
That was last year.
Maybe it's pre-recorded.
So next week's busy because I got show Monday, show Tuesday, the show on Wednesday.
Yeah, you got all these
show
shows
on Saturday.
You are a celebrity, my friend.
I'm like grinding, man. I'm trying to get out of this government job, so I got to do what I got to do.
Right. We got to figure out a way to get out of all these jobs.
Yeah, no kidding, man. Don't worry. I win that lottery.
If Seth wants to start with B.
I win that lottery, man.
Don't forget me.
Ravens Roost 1313 is going to go Ravens Roost 1313 Productions, and we're going to start it up, man.
Get you a nice
I'm telling you.
studio. You know, lighting,
No.
production.
I am not getting a studio. I am getting a damn art gallery for all of us to put our stuff up in. We
Oh,
go
that's
worldwide.
fire. That's a good idea.
So a lot of talented people on Instagram, man, that are also under the radar. You know that.
Oh yeah.
The algorithm doesn't play well for them, and they have a lot of talent.
Nah, man. This whole platform is nice to have just because we can share everything, but it is not the ideal platform for toy photographers at all. Because it is so full of all the other stuff that just pops up in everybody's algorithm and whatever they're looking at, and they're always pushing reels of stupid stuff that we don't want to watch.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I hardly ever see anything that Cobra Dads. I just see torta images. I'm like,
oh.
yeah, pretty much.
Dude,
I mean,
like when I bump my head, it's like a Looney Tune cartoon, and just fat chicks go around. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, ay. Yeah.
just chasing him. But yeah. I mean, if I had the know-how and had the resources and funds, I would definitely try to start something like Instagram that is just toy photography.
Oh, like
just for the collector.
Straight up.
Remember that there was a movement a couple of years ago to move over to another platform, and that just fell by the wayside.
What was that, bro?
Oh, the streams or whatever.
No, some other.
I know what you're talking about. I can't. No, it's not Rumble, is it?
No. It's like you don't even hear that name anymore.
Yeah.
Let me see if I still have it on my phone. But
well, I got something that we haven't done in a while.
Uh-oh.
I have some cool covers.
Ooh.
Now, all these slabs are courtesy of my homegirl, Tara, who just so happens to be Chisel's wife.
Oh shit!
Oh,
and so she does comics, and she sells comics in Pot of Gold collectibles. And I was over there the other day. We were building my AR-15, and she comes down and she's like, "Hey, Cobra, check this out!" And she hands me a box of slabs. So, and these she sent in herself. She didn't buy them already slabbed,
right?
So that is the first appearance of Voodoo Brother.
Nice.
Or Brother Voodoo. Brother
Voodoo. Yeah.
Yep. All right, what do we got next?
That's cool.
Oh, first appearance of Gamora. 8.5.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Nice.
not bad. Next up, what do we got? First appearance of Star-Lord. Dude, edit your fat, nubby hand out of the pic, dude. What's that?
9.2? Damn.
I know. You see how that thumb points up? It has it's like at a right angle almost.
My thumb points up like a pito.
Now it's a 9.0 with that thumb in the way.
Now
it's had no fingerprints. No fingerprints.
Yeah. Right. You see how the thumb is positioned upward? It's not actually leaving a print.
He only has the little crease.
It doesn't touch. This part leaves the print, not actually.
That's from my burglary days. I trained my fingers not to actually touch anything. You know what I mean? I was a famous cat burglar.
Nice.
Wait. Are dudes cat burglars or are they dogs burglars?
Still cats.
Man, I think they just straight burglars, man. They're hobbits. That's what they are. I'm gonna start calling you Bilbo. Burglar. Damn it.
I'm a Baggins, a Baggen. All right, next up.
You're a burger burglar.
Burger. Jeez.
You're
a hamburglar. Look at you.
This is the first appearance of Man Wolf. Or Wolfman or whatever. Werewolf? I don't know.
You have dyslexia?
Man, I have this one. But it's all
$550 in an 8.0.
Is it an 8.0, dude? Is yours an 8.0?
No, mine is definitely not an 8.0. That was one of the ones when I was a kid. I
Man,
read it over and over and over again, so it got all.
Oh, I had this one when I was growing up. How much is this worth?
That's got to be a lot. It's signed by the artist.
Oh man, I used to have this.
Shit.
Let's see. Next up, just some older Spideys that like key issues.
Wow,
450 and a 9.
450.
Yeah. She-Hulk number 1.
Oh, She-Hulk.
some
I had that
graded.
too, bro. Oh, painful.
Deathlock number
Deathlock.
first appearance.
Wow.
This guy's first appearance. This fire, dude, 3.5.
3.5.
How much was it?
750
for 3.5.
Yeah. Well, because those books are so old, bro. Howard the Duck.
Yeah.
Look at that bad boy.
I've got that one.
It's 250 for the Miss Marvel first, I guess, reprint. Howard the Dizuck. I like these. They're magazine size. Now, I took this photo because that's not a Marvel comic. But for some reason, the Hulk's on it. And Silver.
Who's got that one?
This is one of Charlie's White. This is what Terror's Comics.
No. Like the publisher. Who's the publisher?
It's just some CC up in the corner. I tried to figure it out too.
Was that like I don't know, like a crossover with another, like a indie brand or something? Or
I can't tell you. I got to do some more research on this.
It might be a reprint for you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a
cool.
dope.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah, that's what I'm
art.
talking about.
Yeah, good stuff. All right, there's our covers for this week.
I gotta go through mine. I gotta go through, get that box out and go through mine.
Yeah, I just saw that.
So I got a new segment for the show, guys.
Hold on, real quick. They have for CGC. They have different tiers that you can pay for a yearly subscription, and you get discounts on when you send in your books.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, if you subscribe to those fools, right?
Right, like $39 a year, and you save this much, and then they got all gold member, whatever.
Right.
Do you get special labels?
No, you save on how much they would charge you.
Oh, okay.
The fees and stuff.
I get it. All right.
Yeah, I was actually interested in doing that because they have it for the cards, VHS tapes, and comics.
Damn. Yeah, because I got a bunch of old, like, first run, like, Predator, Aliens, Alien vs. Predator, Dark Horse comics.
Yeah, it's worth looking into.
Speaking of Aliens versus Predator, why don't we jump into Predator versus Spider-Man issue 3?
That whole set, man. I was like, damn. Marvel was hitting hard with that one.
This comic is definitely worth a read.
Yes.
Series.
Have you given it a read, Donald?
Yes, I have.
And let's just ask you, what was your first impression? What do you think?
A goddamn serial killer. Sorry. Gosh darn serial killer.
Dollar in the jar.
Yeah. Well,
serial
thanks a lot,
killer
buddy.
Predator.
Come on your show and show my wang.
Just show the balls. So, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think what he said was worth the whole wang. I think it's just.
It don't matter, bro. It's good. It's no big deal.
One testicle for that one.
Yeah, but yeah, really, really amazing, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Artwork.
The story. The story is what's getting me.
Yeah.
Because it is bringing a whole new. It kind of reminds me of Bad Blood. But the antagonist Predator is way worse than Bad Blood was.
Yeah.
And it's gritty.
Skinning anything he feels like.
Yes, and wearing it. What?
Yeah. He's the big bad
Hannibal Predator, man. I mean, come on.
Hannibal Predator. And all right, let's jump into it. So, hot night, power's still not on. And we left, and we got Peter kind of trying to distract JJ and get him out of the building because he kind of got a sense something's coming.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, Tony.
I didn't read this book. You didn't tell me about reading this book.
Oh my
okay.
god, dude! I read the first one, then I said, "All right, let me just read the second one." Then I was like, "All right, I got to read that third one."
And they're quick reads. So yeah, Peter's like, yo, we got, he's kind of BSing him and like shoving him out of the building. And he's like, dude, this is like the best time for a snooze. We can't,
You look tired, man.
what are you
gotta
doing, bro? We got to do the news. And he's like, all right, we got to go downstairs or something like that to the effect. And he basically tricks JJ and pushes him in the elevator and goes back in. And while they're going down the elevator, we got Yamcha action.
Yep.
Hunters.
Yeah. And they're here to hunt the honorless, Yamcha.
Yep.
So they start scaling the building. And they're there to, I had to get this. I like that.
Yeah.
So they crashed the party.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's him. There's Parker like tricking him into staying into the elevator while he returns back up to the office. And then we have good old Parker getting ready to get down, and they're there for information because they're trying to find things,
Yep.
And they find what they're looking for, like the blood trail, I think they called it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Peter laid it all out.
Yeah, because he's been on him since day one.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he actually has more info than the detective.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah.
It really suspects him.
Right. That's what. Yeah. Last issue, she Detective LaPearl.
Yeah. It's this story is.
And then she thought it was Craven when she went down.
And then she even
garage.
faced up with Craven. You got a lot of goodies in this. You got a detective. You got Craven. You got the city all in shambles. You got Spidey. You got a very twisted, sick Yamcha, and then a squad of Yamcha that are there to get him, but will probably take like it says mentioned in the book, take a quick hunt.
Oh yeah, they're not going to show up and not take some trophies.
Yeah,
I mean, they may be on a mission, but they in a hurry.
oh, they're not going to pass up on a good fight.
Especially if they run into Craven.
Oh,
yeah, definitely.
I can't wait to.
I want 4 to come out like now.
Yeah. I think it's only 5 issues. No, it's got to be 6. They never.
It's got to be 6. They've got to run it for 6.
Yeah,
they're not going to be able to finish this in 5.
No. So we got. They find another clue that Peter found, and then we got good old Spidey. Now, what's funny is my wife's not an avid Spider. Matter of fact, I don't think she's ever really read any Spider-Man comics, but she's a big Predator comic reader, and so I put her up on this, and so she's reading it, and she's like, "Babe, why does Spidey keep telling all these stupid jokes?" And I'm like,
"That's what he does.
His forte, my love." He plays mind games and he likes to bother people and he's annoying. And she's like, he's kind of corny.
For
he has a lot of quips.
Yeah. So, Spidey snatches the evidence out of. He's like, "Excuse me." Look at this.
Look at that art, man.
Yeah, look at
that's hot.
Yeah. So you see him throw one of those ninja stars. It actually cuts Peter. Now. I've never seen a projectile thrown at Parker like this, and it actually cut him like that. He usually can avoid stuff because of his spidey sense and reflexes. I think this has something to do with their technology.
Most definitely. I mean,
they're on another level. Yeah, they're on another level.
I mean, Peter's been hit. Green Goblin's hit him a few times, but it's very rare that he gets hit by a thrown object.
Right. And just like right off the bat, you know what I mean?
That.
Yeah.
But I think their tech is just, spider sense or not, you still.
So why did I die
enough.
times in Spider-Man for the Sony PlayStation?
That's a great game, both of them. So it cuts from there over to a rooftop, and we got a couple I guess maintenance workers fixing the grid or something, and all of a sudden, boom! Like a spear goes and just, blows it up. You just blew it up, dude. And so Craven is like, come on, some more great art. So Craven's like, I'd rather keep the city dark. I got some work to do, basically. Yeah. And so he's on his way to go find the Yamcha, and it talks about how this Yamcha is going around the whole town. It's popping up. Libraries, zoos.
It does not
parks. Everywhere, bro. The zoo, look, skin tiger.
Well, and that's another thing that's strange about this one. It's not picking targets that provide a threat. It's just everybody.
Yeah, anything. it's like you die.
Everything gets skinned. Everything gets skinned.
Everything.
And making drones and stuff like that. He's a sick, twisted individual. I think maybe he's got daddy issues.
He's got some issues. I mean, damn.
See? The park, the bridge. And we have Craven. Man, I can't get enough of this art. So now we cut to the subway where the Housley challenged gentleman is trying to get, they're in the throne room of the Yamcha. You guys can see
Mary Jane
and Bones, and he's, she's trying to Mary Jane's turning on her phone, and he's like, yo, you gotta be quiet. And he, we both know what's approaching. And he gets
stench down there. Oof.
And he basically is like, here, follow me. And to save their lives, he throws them in a pit of rats and tells them to stay down there as long as they can take it.
Yep.
And it works because the Yamcha can't see them. But I see you.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. And look at that weird arm. And he's even got like a spike coming out of his elbow. This guy is, this guy could be, because you know how they say the Yamcha
mutated. It's like mutated
through DNA splicing and they add things. This could be a splicing gone wrong.
Yep.
He belongs on the new Jurassic World island because he's definitely a wrong mutation.
That looks hot. That movie. Okay.
Yeah. So we go back to Spidey and the three Yamcha, and he's doing his Spidey. He's, I think they are not kind of ready for Spidey. I don't think they've.
No, because I mean they've gotten so used to getting used to humans being like non-superpowered outside the previous comics that had them against.
Right, most of these. I don't think the Yamcha. Well, if this isn't a universe, they gotta kind of know that they're superheroes on Earth because they fought Black Panther, they fought Wolverine, they fought Batman. I think if you would say it's all canon, they would know. But for the sake of the comic, we'll say these three Yamchas don't really know they're super powered humans.
Yeah, they come from the wrong family.
Yeah, the seventh missing clan.
Yeah.
So Spidey is being targeted, and I love that. He takes off the mask and it's like, you know what? I'd like to see who I'm facing.
No, you don't.
and then he sees them, and of course Spidey's like, Dios mío, muy feo.
Wow.
Take your mask back.
Like, never mind.
Take your mask back. So they're running up. Good old Spidey thwip, bap, takes out two at once. That's two down.
Move.
Yep. And then you see all of a sudden, booyah! JJ's looking up at his office and it explodes in a big webbed, like I guess cocoon shoots out, is falling towards JJJ, and to the rescue is the detective. And she saves his life. Nice, no bra on, lady. I could see you.
Yeah, she just woke up. Leave her alone.
Yeah. So she helps him up. They're like, yo, what the heck is this, man? So he's complaining, and she's over there like kind of trying to check out the cocoon, and she's like, "Hey, what is this?
Yeah, that's not a good
What
idea.
could this be? It's a Yautja, baby."
Yeah. Oh,
Surprise, surprise.
gotcha.
So this, oh wait, what the hell? So that was the cover for next week.
That's a great looking cover.
Oops. All right.
There it
That's
is.
our art
Wow.
for next week. We got Craven. So that's 4 Yautjas. I would assume
Which they
that,
only had 3 in the office.
yeah. So that I'm
this
assuming
has
that's
to be the
the honorless guy, right?
yeah. That's got to be all of them mixed up right now.
Yeah, it's just a cover, the cover,
Yeah.
Think,
All right, so there's no question. Proceed to read.
oh, proceed to read. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So when was the last time you read a comic, bro? Donald?
The Undertaker one actually that I won from the wrestling
Okay.
From Hoodmania?
from Hoodmania.
Good for
Nice.
you. But for so you haven't really read comics in a while.
No, not for a while. I mean,
And-
I did the whole free comic day and picked a bunch up from there.
Yeah.
And they are still kind of saying, well, actually, you know what? I did read the new Savage Crucible issue 2 of their graphic novel type deal thing. It's comic format. So that was probably the last one I read.
So did this comic do anything for you?
This one, yeah,
Yep.
brought me back and wanting to see Predators messing up Marvel superheroes because
So can we get NECA to please give us every figure in this series? I'm talking the detective, Craven, 3 Yautjas, and a 4th bloody one with a throne. I mean, I would buy it all.
I'll take 2 packs of those.
I would definitely pick those up because
That would be sick, right? Because I mean, they're already doing Yautjas.
Yeah, so I think the three helmeted Yautjas are the ones, the hunters.
Yeah.
Then you have the serial killer right there on Mask, Spidey, and Craven.
They could do a straight up 5-pack.
You know how much NECA would charge for a 5-pack? That'd be more than that damn Dio they just
rent money.
Do the 4-pack with the Yautjas and a 2-pack with Craven and Spidey.
And then a 2-pack with JJJ and a detective.
Yep.
Right.
NECA get that license, man.
NECA, are you listening? You my NECA.
They got to do something because
I know. Well,
there's money on the table there. There's definitely money on the table.
Big money on the table right there. I signed for pennies because I'm on EBT. I'm broke. I gotta get mine.
Well, I mean, the last Predator they released was the Feral Predator.
The Prey?
Yeah, from Prey.
Yeah.
And then we just had, the
Killers.
Killers.
Yeah, which was amazing.
Those ones. I want those ones.
I want them and the
one.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Those are stylized though because they're based on
the Viking.
I take it
the
back.
Viking too, bro.
I take it back. They do have a Samurai one coming out.
Really?
He's not out yet, but yeah,
Nice.
you go on BBTS and there is one that is Samurai flavored.
Bro, if NECA could
what company's dropping it?
NECA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, imagine if NECA did Killers even style, like shaded, like paint app.
Yeah. True to the anime.
Yeah.
Or even get the Warlord Predator. Dude, he would definitely have to be a deluxe like that Stoneheart.
Would you buy Danny Glover NECA figure from Predator 2?
Yes. No, hands down.
Of course.
No brainer, right?
Yeah.
And the guy in the silver suit, Gary Busey. Why not?
Yeah.
2-pack.
Well, I mean, as long as he's split in half. I mean, that's the only stipulation. Because I want to recreate that scene.
Right. They could do the Jamaican gangster.
There's so much material.
You cannot kill. Cannot be killed.
Yeah.
Do not see what cannot be seen.
They need to drop another accessory pack because that old one is expensive. I need a new one. Give me the flayed bodies, please. Something. You know, give me the little med kit. Give me a dog. Where's the dog from Predator?
What about that? What you were talking about? Remember what you showed me early, Tony? That ale barrel.
Yeah,
That is sick.
that's from Mythic Legion's new wave.
I'm really,
I got two of those.
I am gonna consider picking
What's
up
the price point on that? What's the I just saw this.
The
earlier.
accessory one is just the accessory pack is like 25.
That's
But
good,
if you get the little gnome, you get another one. But that one does not have the wolf logger on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're just missing the emblem.
How many beer steins you get with the accessory set? 2 or
4?
4. Oh wow,
You
that's
get
worth
4,
25.
and then you get 2, and then you get 2 with the gnome, right? And then you get like plates of food. You get the keg holder. They did a pretty decent accessory pack.
Yeah, world building right there.
Yeah, and then like with the little fox guy, you get a campfire that you can put one of those little tea lights under and it lights it up. Fits perfect.
Oh, cool. All right.
Sick. That's sick.
I got 2 of those.
Now I know when Matt said I'm doing 2 all-ins.
Yeah.
Now I definitely understand why.
The only ones that I wasn't impressed with were like the humans, because I mean they had good soft goods. The female knight looked good, but I've got too many humans, man. They're dropping these, you know, these new pint-sized figures. A fox, hell yes, I want a fox. You know, and then the gnome guy comes with a blue goblin head, a frost goblin head. Yes, I want that.
You know what humans I want? I want human villagers to world build as well.
Yes, just basic clothes people, please.
Yep. The little short lady with the scarf over her head.
Yeah. The shawl. Yeah.
Do they do Vikings?
Yeah.
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 Really?
Like they're
because I usually just see like, you know, like the Romulus kind of soldiers, and then the cosmic ones, and then the, you know, the Rangers. I never really seen any Vikings.
Yeah, they have the female.
The Sons of the Red. The Sons of the Red Star wave, which lasts
Nieves,
which
female Viking.
last December. Yeah, last December. Was it last December or December before that? It was December
before that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was 2023 that they dropped that one, and yeah, that you got a female Viking in there, like snowclad Viking. You got
interesting.
You
know, I haven't bought. I bought my first Mythic. It's got to be 2 years ago. I bought that Romulus.
Yeah, gladiators are nice.
I mean, I wasn't impressed with the articulation, but I mean, it looks good.
Yeah.
And the shield broke like instantly. It was like,
well, one thing about this new the wave they just dropped is their frost orc. He has their 3.0 body with the butterfly joints, bicep swivel, double elbow hinges, and torso. And the torso cut.
I bet you by now they got a pretty.
I bet you the werewolf too.
And the werewolf
doesn't
is
Horseman always do like a bunch of like kind of discount ones after a while? Like, it's been 2 years. There's probably some good. Oh, that sucks.
No,
I remember they were doing discount waves and stuff.
Yeah, now they went to retail prices for like every time except for pre-orders.
Damn.
And this is the thing with this wave is their standard figures went up from 35 to 42.
Wow.
So
that's why it's worth.
That makes a difference when you're buying multiple figures too, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the case because a lot of Mythic Legion's collectors also are customizers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but what that tells me is their retail for their standard figures, for these ones at least, is going up to 60 a piece.
Oy.
Good
luck with that.
It's usually a $15 and $20 difference between their pre-order and their retail.
Jeez, you know how many Skylanders I can buy with $60, man?
Everything.
Everything.
500.
500 of them.
500 of them. Yeah, because they're 10 cents each, right, guys?
I thought it was 15 cents. My bad.
No, you got those special ones that make 20 cents. I mean,
yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Those are the one in box still. In box is 30 cents.
John, bro, your kids got it. Your kids got any that you can sell me?
Jeez.
I think they have some in their room somewhere. I'll have to look for them.
Yo, you need to run it. Go in the room and be like, "Yo, run the Skylanders."
Give them all. I think
See, dads indeed.
I was going through my storage stuff. I think I found the base, like the
portal
base.
Yeah, the portal.
Base.
Yeah.
You know which one I think? I'm not sure if it is Skylanders, but did they have a Skylanders for the 3DS?
Yeah, there's 3 games of Skylanders on the 3DS.
Oh,
you know what's funny? You know what's funny, Don? This freaking homosexual, because we're not trying to say any bad words. He has some fire inbox Skylanders.
You talking about me?
Yes, and he won't be homosexual. He will not let me buy them.
Oh,
keeping them for the kids. Dude, they don't want those.
Oh,
you never know, man. You never know. Someday they might look back and be like, I think I had there was like a skeleton one. They had
there's a bunch of different ones. There's a skeleton, like skeleton dude.
And they had the booster pack that came with the portal.
Yeah,
like the big ogre looking thing.
You got the ones that light up Cobra.
That's from Giants. Yeah, that's from Giants.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to our next book. Did you read Scumbag, Donald?
No, I did not get a chance to read that because I got stuck on Predators and Spider-Man.
Tony, did you read Scumbag?
Indeed, I did.
Well, have at it, sir.
Well, hold on. I got to get to bed, guys.
All right, brother.
This was not planned, so I did not take tomorrow off from work.
Hey, my man. Thanks for joining us, brother.
All right, good night, bro.
Thanks for having me on, and I will see you guys in a week.
Yeah, next week, brother.
One love, night, man.
Yeah. What a guy.
Awesome, Donald.
What a great guy. Jeez.
So this is a Scumbag issue 5?
6.
Okay, 6. So a lot of things have gone on since issue 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have
the Scorponus lab building, right?
Yep.
And so we start off here at the Central. No, this is Ernie's Island.
Yes, he got it made, bro.
Oh yeah.
Everything he's wanted from them, they've been giving it to him because he's been doing due diligence.
Yeah, yeah.
They blew up the wow, man, that was messed up. They were using actual human bodies to make the fuel.
Out, right, bro?
The poor, no less. Yeah, it was like
And then they're like, "Yeah, I told you we are gonna give the people something use." They're falling out of tubes into acid. What did I sign up? Imagine that. You think you just got a new job at a great company. You get sucked up in the tube being told you're on your way to your office. So you're like, awesome, I'm going to change my life.
And dissolved.
Yeah. And then they come up and they were all like dissolving like RoboCop. Man, that was fire.
It was good. All
right. So obviously the guy that kid's the
Sam Sam who's in charge of watching Ernie is having a menage a trois and has actually taken Ernie's drugs and used them for his own benefits right now.
Yeah, and they're into some really wild stuff because they mentioned, hey, I didn't know you can have fun with what did he say? A Nerf gun?
A Nerf gun. He said, watch what I'm going to do with a beer batter or something. Egg batter, yeah. It's like, whoa.
Bro, an egg batter? He about to be scrambling them guts.
So there's a permanent alert. Forgot her name. Lucy, right?
Yeah.
What's her name? Lucy. Lucy's coming back, so he's running. He's putting on his
No,
clothes.
it's Mary.
Mary, yes, Agent Mary. So he's
Agent
running,
Mary.
getting dressed, to meet her. She arrives and is like, "What is going on? Why is Ernie Ray Clementine all over the news? This dude has released every secret document, photos, everything that's going on with this company, and it's out in the open."
Yeah.
And they're like they're trying to do a control of it, but no, it's already out. And she's like, "Dude, Sam, I left you in charge of him, and you've only been having, menage a trois with people, and you didn't even bug his cell phone.
Yeah.
He has 5 social accounts. He's showing photos,
He's
and,
all
and
on
you know
Time
what, Sam?
magazine.
He says you're in most of those photos, sketchy photos too.
Yeah.
So it's
Here
a
you
back
go.
and forth. Yeah, right there. So you can see it right there.
Sam and Ernie too. Look at him. Hey!
They're all buddies and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, I got him off heroin.
Yeah, he's like, I got him off heroin.
There's no reward for that.
Yeah.
So you see this big door, and that's Ernie's room. Instead, like Superman has the Fortress of Solitude, Ernie has the Fortress of Bolitude.
Yeah. Check him out.
Look at that cocaine. The first thing I seen is the cocaine mountain right there.
Hey, he's got Judas Priest playing for him too.
Yep, oh boy. He's actually being interviewed right now, and she's all into him.
Yeah, she likes him.
Yeah, she's really like, he's coming off really good too. So he's answering all these questions, and he said, you see the bong right there? So he's high as a kite, right?
He's smoking crack, baby.
Sam made a gadget that he put on top of the bong to translate his inebriousness.
Yeah, whenever he talks, he
word,
crack. Yeah, he's like, and it translates. Yeah, I'm here to save the day. So you see the little device on the tip of the crack pipe. That's his interpreter.
And in the panel, you can see that there's the black bubble, and it's all in black, and it's all garble. And then you see the light blue, and that's actually what he's saying through the garble. So that was another Sam invention, which is good. So I kind of he earned his lays, right?
Yeah.
So Mary comes in and she actually confronts Ernie and saying, the interview is over. This is not what we want here. What have you done? What's going on, Ernie? Why are you releasing all our, classified information?
Yeah, on the missions.
It's crazy, and we'll see later what's going on here. So he says, well, we got to, what we're going to do next, we got to get ready for our next mission. So let's go. So we're going to the new mission is actually to capture or infiltrate Moonflower and Madam Hive. So unlike
first she kicks everybody out.
Yeah, she blows up the gun. She shoots the gun in the air. Everyone runs out. Get rid of the interviewer, everything. And she kicks him in the nards. Yeah, she kicks him in the nards. She gives him a little bully beat down.
Look.
She's actually very pissed.
Oy!
But she's always pissed at him. But she does have a soft spot for him.
You could tell, and I think he's growing on her.
Yeah.
And so
amoeba in a petri dish. Yeah.
So she's like, yeah. Go ahead, brother.
Let's get ready for our next mission. We're gonna have to infiltrate and stop Madam Hive. And he's like, nah, I'm not into this. I already did everything you asked for. I'm not into it. So Madam Hive, she actually stole in college like a program that would translate and prevent anyone from being what's the word I'm looking for? Offended.
Yeah.
So no one can be offended through this gadget, and she led this revolution. Unlike Scorponus, who wanted everybody to look the same, she wants everyone to think the same.
Think the same.
So it's extremes, And he says, "No, I'm not into this." And then she says, "We have someone here, Petal, who's going to
What a
lead
beauty.
us in the next mission." And he goes goo goo gaga over her. He's like, "Oh, I'm in. I'm in. Let's do this."
So she actually seems pretty cool. She takes the J from him.
And starts smoking it. Yeah. He's like, "This is my type of woman." So he actually had, yeah, you see the hearts there. So he actually had a sex bot. He actually had a sex bot, sentient sex bot made for him named Pam.
Yeah.
And she's been giving him no play.
His phone ring. His phone
yeah.
ring. Yeah.
You
Go ahead, brother.
The phone had an image. It rang, and it had an image of a scorpion. And he saw that. He flew out. The conversation was done. He said, "Oh, I gotta take this call." Who is the actual person calling him?
Scorpion. Yeah, he's still working.
He's a double agent.
Yeah. They injected some like
the tracking
yeah.
agent. So they say, "We got you by the gonads, man.
Yeah.
You work for us."
Yeah. And they want him to do the new mission and report and steal the device and bring it to them.
Exactly. So he's like, Mary comes in and says, "Well, he's like, Mom, I'm sorry, I feel bad for you, but I don't know what to do about your diarrhea."
Hold on a sec. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah. So he says, he hangs up the phone. "Oh, sorry, Mom, I don't know what to do about your diarrhea." As Agent Mary comes in, and she's like I said, once again, we feel that soft spot. She actually gives him a remedy to tell his mom what to do. But it's lies. He was on the phone with Scorponus. So they're moving on. They jump on into the spaceship, and who's there driving the spaceship? Pam. Pam is going to be on this next mission. So they're getting it ready, and here he has. Oh gosh.
Sorry about that. The dog got loose. All right. So so they modified the Trans Am to go to space. And then we see him in his new getup. And it looks like it has like a colostomy bag or something.
It does. It's attached right there. So he could just pee and do his thing. He also wanted what he wanted on the side of the spaceship.
Look at this guy.
On the side of the spaceship, he wanted an image of someone smelling their fingers.
Yeah, on the side of the.
And she says, "Why does he want that?" Tam says, "Well, I don't know. He just wants it." So they don't catch it.
So this is good too. I like this part. So we got Pam entering the room.
Pam is entering the room, and she, gives high fives to Mary, and then she approaches Sam, and she says, "Sam, I'm gonna get you in bed one way or another." and Ernie's like, "What? You giving your punani around to everybody? But I'm the one who created you?" And she says, "I don't like you. I'm not attracted to you."
Oh, so then they hop in the whip,
and then you notice there's a little friction between Petal and Pam.
Mm-hmm. I think Petal's digging him.
Yeah, she said it. She says,
yeah, she's feeling his swag, bro.
Yeah, you look good in that uniform.
Yeah, she tells him he looks good.
Yeah, so they're on their way off into space. And,
great panel right there.
Yeah, so they keep on the conversations and everything like that. And he says, Ernie says, I always knew I'd go to the moon. He's like, and Sam's like, I'm a genius. I work for MIT. I went to school and all this, and I never ever thought that I would go to the moon.
Yeah.
And this guy. Yeah, this guy. So they winding up there, and then there's more, what they call throwbacks between Petal and Pam, and Petal is, you could tell that she doesn't like Pam, and now Pam realizes that, hey, she's kind of
moving
not
in.
feeling me. Yeah, not feeling me. In the
territory,
so she gets it because she learns by conversations and stuff what's going on. Pam does. they're approaching the moon, and they're too close. They're too close to get detected, and the spaceship gets shot down. And Pam is upset because Petal didn't give them any forewarning of what would happen if they got too close.
Yep.
So,
so
the plane is the spacecraft is going to crash. Ernie, he needs a motivation, some goodwill to actually make his powers useful. In this sense, his powers came to play of flight because he wants to get laid by Petal. So that was his.
Yeah.
So he uses that and his good nature to save everybody else. And he actually does. He saves everybody. They land on the moon, and they're confronted by the Moonflowers.
The Moonflowers. I guess this is a team of cult people.
Yeah, Madam Hive's
Moonflowers.
protectors. Yep, Moonflowers.
Yeah.
They're protectors. They're mind controllers. It's wild, man.
Yeah.
So this is moving on from what we dealt with Scorpionus, which is still in the picture. Ernie's a double agent. Now you got a new antagonist with the Moonflowers.
Yeah, and we're seeing even like other powers somewhere else.
Right, exactly. Yes.
Yeah. So it's getting interesting. It's getting come on. Hands down. See the read, baby. Man, what a show. So I didn't grab a lot of Dumpsky in a week. I just got one good clip, one good banger. And I'll set it up. So this was at a pool party, and I had to I edited it down so just to get to the point. So this is like at a pool party, and this chick is kind of, causing problems with this guy, and he's like, "You better be quiet before I handle you." And she's like, "Nah, you ain't gonna do nothing."
I'm a girl. You're not gonna do.
Oh, spear. This guy.
So let's see that again.
Let's run that again.
You can hear her saying, "You're not going to do nothing. You're not going to look at the look on her face right before impact."
You're not gonna do shit. I'm a girl. You're not gonna do. Oh.
I think you can hear her jaw click.
Do it one
more again.
She got speared.
You're not gonna do shit. I'm a girl. You're not gonna do shit.
Sign that man. That guy could play some tackle.
Well, at least it was in water. It was in the pool.
Right.
If her head would have hit the concrete, that's a different story.
That would have been a bad situation, yeah.
And of course, she wouldn't drown. She has natural flotation devices.
But wait, you know what? I'm just we're gonna leave that for off-camera joke. I'll talk to you later about that. But anyway, so I suggest next week we get back into Wolverine, Ultimate Wolverine, because there's been 2 issues since the last one. And how about we catch up on Absolute Batman?
Oh, sounds good. That's going to be a stacked show. All right.
That should be a good show, man.
And
all right, brother. I know it's late. I know it's late where you're at, man. What's happened? Sorry about that.
Donald's going to be with
everybody have a good 4th of July. Be safe.
Amen.
If you're going to light sticks of dynamite, try not to do it in your own hand.
Yeah.
You can't trust.
Know where the lighter is.
Yeah.
Know where the M80 is.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Stop blowing your hands off already. All right.
Another tip is if it doesn't blow up when you light it, don't go near it.
Look, guys, it's fine. All right, brother. One love, everybody. Thanks for joining. And we out. Bye.